If your teen is on social media, they could be following so-called looks maxers. Some of these personalities dole out potentially dangerous advice on achieving extreme body transformations. And that includes taking powerful steroids. Adam Yamaguchi takes a look at the risky trend.
It looks like a healthy habit, but what's hiding underneath tells a different story. 16-year-old Zaid Layla is a high school student from suburban Dallas and drawn into a viral trend.
Why wait 10 years to reach a physique when I can do it in less than a year?
Layla shared this photo from early 2024 when he was 15 years old. Since then, he's documented his transformation.
How does a 16-year-old look like this?
A lot of steroids and a lot of working out, honestly.
Steroids?
Yeah.
So how long have you been on?
I'd say about the last 10 months. I was fat, ugly, short, I'd say, which those three things obviously make you an unattractive male. Yeah, and definitely when I started taking the steroids, all those things definitely changed. I got more jacked and better looking, honestly, I'd say for sure.
Scroll through fitness videos on any social media or video platform, and you'll see extreme transformations, bigger muscles, leaner bodies.
These are steroids.
This is the strongest one you can basically get or take.
Right. One of the most toxic.
Yeah, one of the most toxic.
That you are injecting into your body every single day.
Yeah, I mean, they use it on cows.
Tren, short for trenbolone, is a powerful anabolic steroid developed for livestock, not humans, and is a classified Schedule III drug, making the possession or distribution without a prescription illegal.
Where did you learn how to do this? I watched a few YouTube videos, honestly.
What do your parents think about the fact that you're on steroids?
My dad isn't too supportive of it. He was very what are you doing to yourself? You're gonna hurt yourself. He was just worried for me. I explained to him everything, told him hey, I'm doing this regardless, basically. Even if you tell me not to do it, I'm still gonna do it. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it in the safest way possible. I just want you to know that. I mean, I look healthy. I am healthy. I can show my blood work.
Layla told CBS News he blocked his parents from his social media. They learned of his steroid use after a family member saw a video and informed them. Layla's father declined an on-camera interview, but told us he's deeply concerned about his son and overwhelmed by the misinformation Zaid uses to justify his steroid use.
Are you not worried that you could do real harm to your body?
I'd say I do care, and I know what can come with it. I'm just gonna do it the safest way possible. If I have a heart attack at 30, I have a heart attack.
Dr. Jason Nagata is a professor of pediatrics at the University of California, San Francisco, specializing in male teenage health.
Anabolic steroids in general can have really significant consequences to your heart, liver, and kidneys. And trenbolone, because it's so powerful, has even more significant side effects. There is no human safe indication for this animal drug. There are many young people now who aren't actually participating in any types of sports who are using these drugs only for the purposes of looking better.
So this has migrated from the realm of athletics into aesthetics?
Yep, I think it's relatively less recognized that actually with more social media, there have been really extreme pressures for boys to build muscle.
Your social media feed at this point?
Obviously, gym influencers, the top ones right now.
Do you think you would have gotten on steroids without social media?
No. Definitely seeing people do it is what makes you want to do it, for sure.
It's not hard to get.
No, it's not at all. Anyone can get their hands on it if you just try.
Adam Yamaguchi joins us now. Good morning, Adam. So where is he getting this stuff from?
It's all happening online. So he first was approached by a dealer at the gym, but then he got on the cycle, and now he's got a guy on WhatsApp. He showed us this guy's account, showed us a whole list of all sorts of banned substances, the trenbolone, testosterone, all manner of peptides, research peptides for use in animals only. This guy is in China. These chemicals come straight from China, and he says that it's cheaper than the T-shirt that he was wearing.
Wow. I mean, this feels to me like a version of body dysmorphia where perceived flaws in this young man's mind have dominated his self-image regardless of the reality. And it also, this looks maxing thing, subsumes the things that really matter in life, like character and integrity and kindness, the things that will carry you throughout the course of your life. So where are the parents in all of this?
Well, the parents are aware, but as we all know, parents have a difficult time tracking social media use. He's got a phone. He's on social media all the time. And so whether it's YouTube or TikTok or any other social media platform, that's where he's getting his messaging from. We talked to his dad, who was very disturbed by all this. He's very concerned about his son's health. But he says, look, I'm kind of helpless because my child spends so much time on social media. He's sort of under the spell of social media influencers.
Who pays for his internet account? Who pays for internet? Who pays to allow him to access the internet? Who pays for his phone? I mean, when I was a kid, I know we didn't grow up with the internet. I understand that, but my parents were. They knew I mean, I don't know how they would track me back in those days.
Kids can create a disconnect between what they do online and their parents.
What other types of looks maxing are young men doing that are dangerous?
One prominent thing that young men are doing is it's called bone smashing. They'll take a hammer or sort of some sort of blunt object to their face, to their cheekbones.
What?
Just hammer, try to create some bone fractures in the hopes that that will help reshape their face into something that looks a little bit more masculine.
Adam, I talked to you last time because I often compliment you on how in shape you are, and you talk about your diet and how much you work out. What was it like sitting down with him, looking at a young man who is clearly doing something that is detrimental, not just to his body, but to his mind, and like Vlad is saying, to maybe his character as he gets older, coming from someone, and as you do, working out all the time the right way?
Yeah, you know what was interesting? When I talked to him about my workout regimen, I've been doing this for a lot longer than I'd like to admit, longer than he's been alive.
Right.
But he sort of took pride in the fact that I've only been lifting for a year.
It's a shortcut.
It's a shortcut. Yeah. And that, I think, is important to understand why Gen Z is flocking to this. You can transform overnight.
Not everything that glitters is gold, man. Not every shortcut is worth it.
It's not worth it.